Okay. There's a there's lots of things I want to talk about. I've been just talking about it in my head and answering them all in my head. So I just thought, why not try to make a video out of it? But now I turned it on. There's nothing on my mind left. This is awful. It's made from bad chocolate. Okay, I'm sick. And I had been indoors for, I guess, 4 days. And it's been awful. And I haven't done makeup in like 2 weeks. I exaggerated. Maybe 1 week, maybe 10 days. But I just don't want to. When I go out, I just don't feel like it. Because what am I gonna do? Everything I do will be boring because I'll be repeating. And I hate repeating makeups. All my makeups have been unique so far. And now, like, I just don't have it in me to do makeup anymore. I feel like I've tried it all. And mind you, I have been doing makeup only for a year now. Other than that, I have finals coming up and I probably should be studying. But I don't feel like studying either. I don't feel like being good in an academic field at all. Like, all my life, it was like studies were everything. It was the only way to get into a place in life ever. But people go to places, people discover what they like in college, and they go from those places like music or theater. And I realized the academic part of this is not the thing I want. I have been good in my classes and my studies, but that does not mean it's what I want. It was just the only thing I knew so far, and now that I know that there is more, I don't want to study anymore. And I have been like thinking, have I picked the wrong major? But I have been focusing on this since forever, and no, I'm not going to be into physics or math or medicine or law or anything else. This was probably the best choice I could have ever done, and now I don't like it either. I'm really starting to think that maybe the studying thing isn't for me. But it's the only way I can get out of stay away from my parents. So I have to do it. I have to sustain it till some point. And I want to do theater so much. It's the thing I want to do the most. But I know my parents I don't have their blessings. And like, if I do a theater and like we actually start getting famous or whatever, and they see me online or something, and then and I'm just, that's it. It's the end. My dad doesn't send me money anymore, and it's scary too. Also, I haven't seen people. You know how everybody is a bush lover on the internet, but in real life, I don't see one single girl with armpit hair, let alone bush. I don't know about their bush, but as long as I know, there's no one around me that I know that has a bush in girls. And like, I do have a bush, and I like it, and I like how it looks, and I like the look of a bush on someone else, and like in a partner, I guess. It's like this bush loving thingy it's just in the media. There's no real life equivalent of it. I don't think there's anybody around me that actually likes bush. I do like it. Just I'm not sure other people does. And like I don't see anybody with armpit hair, so I just wonder like about their bush. And also, okay, let alone armpit hair, it's hard to let it grow in a society. Okay, I get it, but what about arm hair? I see no one with arm hair, and I'm not quite really fond of it either because I make it blonde. I make my arm hair go blonde, like with the blonde desire, blondier, blondifier thingy with the cream of blonde. Yeah, like I'm not very pretty happy about it, and the only hair on my body that I take care of constantly is the ones on my legs, and my legs are in so many acne and you know these little red dots that I don't know their names in English, and it's just they're everywhere. And my friend told me to stop shaving and start waxing, and I hate making myself feel bad. Like waxing is literally hurting yourself. It hurts, and doing something that hurts you on purpose is so hard. Like it's like trying to pull the gun in your head. It's impossible. It takes a lot of courage. I know I'm exaggerating, but it's the same math. It's the same, and I probably it's probably because I have a bad memory with wax. My first memory with wax was my mom. She when I was 10 years old. Yes, exactly. I was exactly 10 years old. She said, um, we need to we need to take care of your pubic hair. And I said, okay. And I thought, and like I saw my mom waxing all the time, so I didn't really thought that it was hurting as much as it looked like. Like in the when I how it looks, like it was like boom and dirt and boom and dirt, and you know I was sometimes like pulling the hair out of my hair like one string, and I would like pull it back, and it was like nothing. I felt like almost just like a little, and I thought like my hair is like stronger than my other hair on my body, so I thought like it probably hurts like a lot less than that. And yeah, maybe pulling the 20 strings of hair at the same time maybe hurts more, but I really thought that I could handle it. And then the first wax memory I have was on my pubic hair, and my mom just like put it on the whole one side, and I was like very fine with it. I didn't got scared at all at the first because I didn't know how it felt. And then she pulled it, and that is still one of the greatest moments that I have felt pain. Maybe a car crash can top this. I don't know. Like as a traumatic memory, and I don't know, and I don't remember any time in my life that I have cried faster. I started crying faster. Like in other types of hurt, you need a couple of seconds to get the tear out of your eyes in an emotional base, or in a I don't know, physical phase. But I don't know. That was that was the memory I had with wax. So I don't really like waxing. Not like I can't wax. I just can't pull it off. I have tried it before and I just can't. I can't do it. Someone else does it for me. Yes, it hurts a lot, but they can. Like I'm okay with it. I can pursue. But with myself, no way. There's no way I can do it to myself. Maybe I have grown up. Maybe I'm better with it now. Maybe I have overcome my trauma. Maybe I can do it on my own. Maybe when it was like less than a couple months ago since I last tried it. I don't think much has changed since then. And I haven't. Yeah, I don't got anything left in me to talk anymore. This is it for today. Okay, whatever.